I called you out here tonight on Raw because I want to give you a very rare and valuable present. 2 of them, actually.
Oh my gosh, 2 presents, JR! It must be his birthday! Imagine celebrating your birthday with Triple H, JR. That's gotta be great.
I'm pretty sure it's not his birthday. And I've for damn sure seen the kind of presents that Triple H gives out.
The first is a thank you. From me to you. For watching my back in our match against John Cena and Big Show at SummerSlam. Of course, I didn't need your help, but you made my job a little bit easier.
I can't remember the last time Triple H thanked anyone.
So that's 1. And now that that's out of the way, here's number 2. Last night at SummerSlam, you didn't do a damn thing when Shelton Benjamin ran into the ring and attacked Ric Flair and I with a steel chair. Normally, that's the kind of mistake a guy like me would make sure a guy like you regretted for the rest of his life.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
So here's your second present. A free pass out of my ring and out of my life. But I'm warning you, this is a one-time offer, so don't blow it. Do the right thing and don't step between Shelton Benjamin and the ass-kicking he's going to get tonight.
Triple H let him off the hook, JR. If he were smart, he'd do the right thing and walk away.
I have to agree, that may be the smart thing to do, but I'm not sure it would be the right thing. After all, he may have a choice to walk away, but Shelton Benjamin's certainly not off the hook.
The time comes when we must stand and fight against the odds, and the size of the opponent can make no difference. To be a real champion is the ultimate test. To win is the ultimate goal.
I came to crush anybody in my way. They getting hit with the chin music, punk straight getting it. My team versus your team ain't a thing. Take it to the ring, fight to the extreme.
I don't understand why Shelton Benjamin demanded this grudge match. What's he so upset about?
Benjamin expected a certain superstar to have his back last week, but he was betrayed when his friend chose not to get involved in his match against Ric Flair and Triple H.
That's because he did the right thing, like Triple H said. Besides, why can't Shelton solve his own problems?
Oh, for Pete's sake, would you look at that? Look who's accompanying Shelton Benjamin's former partner to ringside. The man who nearly crippled Benjamin just over a month ago.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it? Excellent counter. What ring presence?
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. And speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time you stop wearing that crown, I'd say. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for SmackDown. He's not going to get caught with that one.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly. You're not going to get him with that one.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What'd you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you?
Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt. Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact.
This is great, JR. Would you call this one a slobber knocker?
It's too early to tell, King, but it's definitely one hellacious matchup, no doubt about it.
What a counter! I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one match.
I hope not. I'd love to see them go at it again and again. I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up. He saw that one coming.
No! No! How can the referee allow something nothing like that.
Come on, JR. Oh, man, he's got a hold of his opponent. What's he gonna do?
T-bone suplex. My God, what speed. What power.
No trouble kicking out of that one.
And it's been reversed. This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not...
Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one. A textbook reversal there.
I don't think I've ever felt more anticipation during a match than I am right now, JR.
I know what you mean, King. It's hard to find words to describe the electricity.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3. I think this crowd's giving... It's over. Chalk up another win for that man right there.
Stop it! Stop it right there! This has gone on long enough. I am sick of the interference and the cheap shots. You two are going to settle this in a rematch at Unforgiven, in an Intercontinental title match. And just to make sure that Triple H and Ric Flair aren't involved, it's going to be a steel cage match.
Did you hear that, King? A steel cage match for the Intercontinental title at Unforgiven. And Flair and Triple H are banned from ringside.
Unforgiven is right. I don't think Triple H and Flair are going to forget Bischoff for this one, JR.
This is it, folks. The main event. The Intercontinental title is on the line in a solid steel cage. The first man to pin his opponent, make him submit, or
Stopping me, no!
The following contest is a steel cage match, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. From Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Going for it all, just trying to be the best. Feel me breaking out, nothing more, nothing less.
what an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? Look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations. and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all.
JR's not going to be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to get beat like the proverbial government mule.
I'm not playing favorites, King. I might have issues with certain superstars as human beings, but I respect their in-ring abilities nonetheless.
JR, you're so full of it that you've got diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain. Shelton Benjamin's a perfect example of why you don't want to let a young super...
The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR! You can't go long without tapping out to this.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
You think this is going to be a back and forth kind of match? Or do you think this is going to be pretty one-sided, JR?
I couldn't tell you, King. These superstars are so unpredictable that you can never tell how a match is going to go.
That was a long way to go for a simple, I don't know, JR. These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
I wonder how long these superstars will be able to keep this up. Watch out! He reversed it! This could finish the match right here. He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. I don't know why he thought he was going to get the pin there. Look at that, JR. He's looking to get the heck out of there. I think this one could go either way, JR.
It sure could. Until the referee calls for the bell, this is still anyone's match.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest, and as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters.
Oh boy, here it comes. I think I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're very far from the end of the match.
I disagree entirely, King. I bet my Oklahoma Sooner ass that this one isn't even close to being over.
That's a pretty big bet, JR. Are you sure you're able to cover it?
And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, or we're going to see a tap out right here. No matter who wins this one, everyone's going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
No doubt about it, King. But if you win, you don't have to deal with hurt pride on top of it. What a reversal. Oh, my! Looks like someone's been busted wide open. This can't be good.
You're right. It's not good. It's great. They're not holding anything back.
We knew these superstars weren't going to be easy on each other, but this is too much. He countered that and made it look easy.
I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match, JR, but you've got to respect their dedication to this business.
Oh, absolutely, King. I don't have to like everyone on the roster to acknowledge that they've all worked long and hard to master their craft.
Uh-oh. Come on. You gotta stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
It looks like they're slowing the pace down a bit here.
Maybe so. But one or two big moves could completely change the complexion of this match. I don't think he's climbing up there for the view.
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper?
He sure is, JR. And I think he got all of that finisher. It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world, JR.
Absolutely, King. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
And that's exactly what makes a cage match so dangerous, JR. Uh-oh. This isn't gonna be pretty.
This could be a pinfall.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got some...
These superstars took each other to the limit.
Cut the music! Cut the music! An obscure WWE regulation has just been brought to my attention. As it turns out, the title cannot be contested in a steel cage during the month of September. And since this is September and that is a steel cage, I've got no choice but to void the referee's decision.
What on earth? You gotta be kidding me! I've never heard of such a thing!
No, I think he's right, JR. That sounds like the Virgil Runnels Amendment. That's been on the books for years.
Hold on. Hold on. Due to the extraordinary circumstances surrounding this title match, I feel that it's only fair to vacate the title until a proper rematch can be made.
Vacate the title? What the hell is Bischoff playing at?
Well, Bischoff is the Raw general manager. He gets paid big money to make the tough decision. He's got to go by the rule book.
Rule book my eye. This has nothing to do with some alleged Virgil Runnels Amendment or anything else. Bischoff just screwed both men. But for the life of me, I can't figure why. One thing for certain, he's damn lucky there's a steel cage between them and him.